I wanted to go into something that I would be interested in, and so I figured I could come to Vernon College and find out what I want to do with that. There's a very wide variety of things that you can do in this field.
The field is diverse and dynamic and offers the opportunity for a well-paid and enjoyable career.
Well, that's the beauty of the program. Like I said, it's so well diverse where they can actually go into energy, the potential of making up to $80,000 a year. If energy is not the right way for my students to go, they can go into manufacturing where students could potentially make $50,000 to $60,000.
Let Vernon College help you get started in an industrial automation career. Learn more at vernoncollege.edu. Licensed vocational nurses are allied health professionals who assist registered nurses and physicians to provide care for clients with a variety of healthcare needs in various settings.
A good nurse is a person who, first of all, is caring. You have to care about people. You have to want to see them get better. You want to see them deal with their illness as much as possible.
Patience, a willingness to go beyond, to have a caring attitude. But I think most importantly, as instructors, we always impress upon our students, to use a lot of critical thinking. And what I mean by that is the fact that you just cannot look at a situation with these blinders. Okay? You have to look at the big picture, and this is where the critical thinking comes in.
In performing their work, LVNs monitor clients, gather and record information, provide basic care, as well as administering medications and treatments.
To be at that bedside, to communicate with that patient or client, to get to know that client, and also to get to know the family members.
It's not just about the patient, it's also about the families. You've got to keep everybody involved. You've got a whole group of healthcare providers that have to be involved. And the nurse's role is to help keep everything organized, to make sure that the healthcare providers are all aware of what's going on and that the patient and family are also all aware of what's going on.
Upon successful completion of the program, the graduate will be able to take the NCLEX PN licensure exam, which credentials the licensed vocational nurse.
There is, you might say, a shortage right now, but there's a shortage of nursing all over, but particularly with the male.
Absolutely, men are essential to nursing, not just because they're men, but because they bring a different perspective. They care for patients in a different way than what a woman would in some cases.
The LVN program is a special admissions program that requires a prerequisite course, as well as applicants being TSI cleared.
The LVN program is a total of 12 months. Students will attend classes and clinicals, usually 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday.
The vocational nursing and the associate's degree nursing department, or the RN, we recently merged. Whereas before we were a separate entity, but now we're one and we're a lot stronger.
For more information on the LVN program, visit vernoncollege.edu.
The Pharmacy Technician Program at Vernon College is a training program accredited through the American Society of Health System Pharmacists, ASHP. It is a 24 credit hour program starting in August that qualifies for all federal financial aid and scholarships. The program prepares individuals to take the National Certification Exam, upon which a successful individual will be a certified pharmacy technician.
The program has not only prepared me to pass the PTCB, but also to begin my career as a pharmacy technician.
With successful completion of the program in the Compounding Sterile Preparations class, students will have National Compounding Sterile Preparation Certification, fulfilling Texas State Board requirements to work with compounded sterile preparations.
The program equips students with the necessary skills to assist pharmacists in preparing, dispensing medications in accordance with standard procedures and laws under the supervision of a registered pharmacist. Learning how to effectively communicate with patients and members of the healthcare team are also covered.
Are you ready to enter an exciting and growing medical industry? Let Vernon College help you get started. Learn more at vernoncollege.edu.
The Vernon College Police Academy is a fully licensed program and offers a basic peace officer certification.
If someone comes to the police academy, their expectations are to become a law enforcement officer somewhere in our county, being a police officer, deputy, a constable, DPS, whatever their license is in the state of Texas.
This 744-hour program includes training in 42 areas. The Academy is designed to prepare students to pass the licensing exam given by the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement.
They do everything from learning the Texas laws, Texas Constitution, U.S. Constitution, all the way to the defense tactics, firearms. The big surprise going to police academy is how much learning you have to do on the laws and understanding the laws and understanding how to figure out the differences between an aggravated or a regular assault or just a family violence assault. There's all different categories.
What surprised me most about the police academy was just the dedication it took with studying, and it kind of brought me out of the shell. I do have a college degree, but it's been a little while since I've been.
Everything that there is to learn about, like the penal code, the code of criminal procedure, everything is just brand new to me, you know, just learning laws. It's just different. It's not easy, but it's also stuff that, you know, you can learn along the way. Anybody can just come in and just do it.
The Vernon College Police Academy runs from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday and all day on various Saturdays.
What made me join the Vernon College Police Academy is I've been trying to be a police officer for many, many years, and I haven't been successful. I worked at Allred, and I've had people in the past take this course, and it made them successful, and I just said it would help me become a better candidate to become a police officer.
Growing up, I've always wanted to be, you know, in law enforcement, and I was working out at the Allred unit, and it kind of opened up my eyes, and I was like, hey, you know, I want to try this out, and so now I am currently a deputy, and I really enjoy it. So this is such a great program that most of us actually have jobs before we even do our TCOL test.
They've had a 100% success pass rate since 2010 or 11, so over 10 years.
There is a big need for women in the police academy. They're treated no different than any other cadet.
Females are very important because a male officer can't do certain things that female officers can do.
They are able to do pat-down searches on females in the street and do some things that would deal with privacy issues that you wouldn't want to do, have a man.
I would encourage women to do this. I know a lot of people think, you know, because you are a woman, you know, you can't do this, it's a man's job. But I definitely do. Anybody can do it.
If you attend the Vernon College Law Enforcement Academy and you get your certificate, you can come and be one of the ones who can make a difference in your community. A lot of people are talking about law enforcement in a bad way. You can come out and make a difference, so they'll talk about it in a good way.
For more information on the Vernon College Police Academy, visit vernoncollege.edu.
Regardless of what type of student you are, there's a place for you here at Vernon College. We offer so many different opportunities for so many different students.
We cater to a lot of non-traditional students.
Whether you are just wanting to gain a new skill or take some classes to help you work towards a new career, Vernon College is the place to do that.
My first career, I used to work at a factory. I made wrenches for a living, took 2 or 3 baths every day to get all the wrench dust off. I knew I was meant to do something more.
I just thought that why not do something that I love for the rest of my life?
I had a passion for food and I just wanted to continue that in a professional environment.
Vernon College really concentrates on their student success.
It's a smaller school. They get more attention from their instructor.
It's laid out in a way that's easy to understand the curriculum.
We have some really good instructors here that are willing to work with us with whatever we have questions with. If we need extra practice, they're willing to take time out of their day to work with us.
There was lots of hands-on, so you actually learn. It wasn't just all coming out of a book.
It doesn't matter who you are. If you're able and willing to learn, I can teach you.
How many times could you ever say, I'm going to go do surgery? Anybody who ever gets this opportunity, you should take it.
The nursing program at Vernon College can put you on a track to a new career. The program provides career preparation through a combination of classroom instruction and hands-on training in a clinical setting.
I chose Vernon College because it's a 2-year program, has a lot of hands-on experience, and get right to work right away when I'm done. And the cost is very reasonably compared to a lot of other colleges around.
Vernon College offers 2 tracks for the Associate Nursing Degree program. The LVN transition track for current LVNs who will take 1 year of core prerequisite classes and 1 year of nursing curriculum, as well as the generic track, which will require a year of prerequisites and 2 years of nursing classes.
Once the student completes our program, they are eligible to take the state board exam, the NCLEX RN exam. Once they pass that exam, they will be licensed to work as a registered nurse.
The Vernon College Nursing Program is accredited by the Texas Board of Nursing.
Most students say, I didn't expect it to be so hard and to take so much time. This isn't just about a class. This isn't just about passing the class. This is about learning how to take care of somebody where you may save their life. You've got to understand everything that we're teaching. You've got to understand how a patient's body works, how different diseases work, to be able to treat that patient. This is all about life and death, and if you don't understand what you're learning, then you're not going to be a good nurse. And our purpose is to make sure you understand how to take care of that patient, how to do what they need to stay alive and to be healthy.
My biggest surprise is the help from the faculty as well as other classmates. It is a very challenging program. It's very strenuous at times, but everybody's very helpful.
There is an enormous demand for nurses, which will increase over the next 10 to 15 years, creating job security and high earning potential. A recent graduate can expect to make between $22 and $30 an hour or more in larger cities.
A good candidate for the nursing profession is somebody who really cares about people. There's a really good earning potential in nursing, but if you're just in it for the money, that's not going to be enough. You've got to really care about people. You've got to really want to help people, because there are good and bad things that come along with working in this profession. And if you're not good with people, if you're not a good communicator, if you don't enjoy working with people, you're not going to enjoy the profession.
I want to be able to look back at my life and feel that fulfillment from giving back.
Surgical technologists are allied health professionals that practice as a member of the surgical team.
The surgical technologist works with the registered nurse in the operating room to prepare the sterile field and all of the instrumentation and supplies that are used during an operation. During the surgery, we anticipate the needs of the surgeon and the patient by having the instruments and supplies ready to pass to the surgeon. We count and ensure that everything is accounted for and nothing has been left inside the patient when we close the wound, and then we help get the patient off to the recovery room so that they can begin their recovery period.
You have to be adaptive, flexible, strong, have some sort of backbone. Every day in the OR, it is different. You come into different circumstances and you have to be flexible to adapt to any situation.
The surgical technologist also supports the registered nurse circulator and anesthesia provider in assisting with pre- and post-operative surgical care. Vernon College's surgical technology program provides students with entry-level knowledge and skills required for employment as a surgical technologist. Upon successful completion of the program, graduates sit for the National Board of Surgical Technology and Surgical Assisting Certified Surgical Technologist examination. Surgical technologists are primarily employed in the Surgical Services Department of hospitals and ambulatory surgical centers.
The start at entry level is anywhere from $18 to $20 to $22 depending on where you live, and you can make it upwards to $30, $35 an hour.
Employment opportunities also exist in surgeons' offices, central sterile supply departments, sterile processing, and for pre-operative staffing agencies.
You can work as a surgical technologist throughout your career and find satisfaction from that. You can also advance and become a surgical first assistant.
I used to work at a factory. I made wrenches for a living, took 2 or 3 baths every day to get all the rich dust off. I knew I was meant to do something more. And there's an opportunity here locally where they opened up a new surgical tech program, and it just absolutely intrigued me. How many times could you ever say, I'm going to go do surgery? Anybody who ever gets this opportunity, you should take it.
For more information, contact the program coordinator, 940-696-8752, extension 3266. Skilled workers are in high demand, not only locally, but worldwide. A career in the welding profession is now one of the country's highest paid job opportunities.
In a shop-based work environment, you're going to make anywhere from $12 to $22 an hour, depending on experience and capabilities. On the road, traveling, pipeline, whatever that may be, you're going to make anywhere from $25 to $85 an hour.
The welding program at Vernon College teaches students the skills essential for using welding equipment to permanently join metal parts.
What I liked most about the welding program is they prepare you enough. It's just not focused on one single thing. You have several welding techniques you can go through. You have stick, you have MIG, you have TIG. You have all those combined into one.
Training includes arc welding techniques for shielded metal, gas tungsten, flux core, and pipe welding. Blueprints or specifications are used for project layout and welding equipment setup. Vernon College offers students a certificate of completion as well as an Associate of Applied Science in Welding.
The best student is somebody that had never seen a welding machine. That's the best student I've ever gotten. Men, women, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're able and willing to learn, I can teach you.
Let Vernon College help you get started in a welding career. Learn more at vernoncollege.edu.
Vernon College is one of those institutions that allows you some freedom to be you. It also gives you the size-wise. I came from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, where we'd have 200 kids in one class, and you didn't know your instructor's name until the class was over. Here, I get to know my kids, they get to know me.
I believe a student athlete at Vernon College can definitely expect to hone their athletic skills while here. We play in one of the toughest regions in the nation. It's an opportunity for them to definitely improve. I believe what surprises most student athletes when they come to Vernon College is how tough it is. That is in the classroom and on the playing field. It is a definite step up, and I am not sure that all of them are expecting that with that belief this is a two-year college. You realize this is not high school. It's tougher than what you came from.
Between study hall, between working out, between going to class, there is some difficulty there. It kind of has to come from within, and so the first semester is key on trying to get into them to learn how to do that. And it takes a little bit of effort to do so, and learning how to do that, to which much is given, much is expected, and we do give a lot to our student athletes. They can expect quality coaching, they can expect quality care. Vernon College is one of the few that have full-time certified athletic trainer on staff. Our workout practice facilities I would put against anybody in our conference. Our facilities are top shelf, they really are. 3 indoor hitting lanes, a new locker room. The top rated softball field in the United States is voted by area schools, so our facilities are just phenomenal.
We have a small but beautiful campus here at Vernon College. In regards to our athletic facilities, there have been numerous updates, renovations done in the last several years. In regards to the rodeo facility and indoor batting cages have been updated, renovated.
The atmosphere on campus is fantastic. Julie Myers, the athletic director, is really working hard to get that student spirit built up, school spirit, getting kids to come to different events and such, and supporting other student athletes. Just the other day, we had a phenomenal turnout at one of our volleyball games with thunder sticks and everything, and it was a collegiate atmosphere.
I have seen thousands of students come through here believing that they are out here in the middle of nowhere with not much to do. But after completing 2 years here at Vernon College, most of them are not ready to leave, even wishing it was a 4-year college, and they have made lifetime memories and friendships that they would not trade for any other place.
Be a student, be an athlete, be a kid. You got to have fun. College is fun. It's designed to be fun. It's designed to be a time for growth, and that's one of the things that I would probably give them the most advice about, is just being able to balance and be an athlete, be a student, be a kid.
The Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, or HVAC program at Vernon College provides the opportunity to prepare for a career in the heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration industries. This is done by providing comprehensive lecture and hands-on lab training.
I love Vernon College for sure. They're really excellent, especially with their instructors and how they really work hand in hand with the field and the books and trying to further your education, and at the same time getting you prepared for the future.
The HVAC program at Vernon College is accredited by the Partnership for Air Conditioning, Heating, and Refrigeration Accreditation.
We also do hire people while they're still going through the course, so then if they are working throughout the day, they can take those night classes at night to graduate when they can comfortably.
Vernon College offers students a certificate of completion as well as an Associate of Applied Science in HVAC.
It's real rewarding. Guy comes through my program, we get out to get a job, a better job, get to make good money. Just being a small part of that is real rewarding to me.
Let Vernon College help you get started in an HVAC career. Learn more at vernoncollege.edu.
At Vernon, I feel like I'm with my family. It's a group of people that care about each other.
And that's what Vernon College is all about. It's a community thing where we're able to help everyone.
Vernon College has a little bit of something for everyone. Whether you are just wanting to gain a new skill, or if you're wanting to complete your basics and transfer onto a four-year university, Vernon College is the place to do that.
At Vernon College, we are focused on your success.
It's a great place to be with so many people encouraging you to be the best that you can be.
If you're really interested in that one-on-one attention from your instructors and our professional staff, this is going to be the best option for you.
Instructors know your name, they're willing to meet with you. We talk to you one-on-one, we find out what barriers you might have in your life that you need assistance with, and then we help you develop a plan to overcome those barriers and to become a successful student.
I think we're the right fit for everybody.
Originally, I did not choose Vernon College. I chose to go to a four-year state school. I was lost, huge lecture halls, 200-person classes, and then the second time around, I chose Vernon College, and they helped me get back on level where I needed to be. I've gotten back to a four-year college, and it's